Hello and welcome back to another episode of Europa Universalis 4 as we continue our Ming game, and I have a game plan set. Alright, I'm going to explain it to you guys right now. We need, what is it, 185? I don't think it's 185. Yeah, because of the inward perfection plus 50, so it's pretty much 25 for each. Now 25 for each, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 125. We need 125 diplomatic power if we have the temple faction in here. So we are gaining 3 per month. Can I get a level 3 advisor here? I can, and I will. Right, so now we are getting 4 per month, which is good. It's exactly what I wanted. Now we'll get a little bit more income of diplomatic power. So once we reach 150, I'll effectively, or 160, I'll effectively put these guys in charge. And after I have done that, we'll negotiate a peace with Japan. Hopefully by that point I can actually take this province. I don't think I will be able to though. It's 20.4. We can go up to 25, although we can go up to 40 in battles, but battles are kind of hard to win if we are if the temple faction is not actually the one in charge. So let's get the time ticking already. What type of missions can we get? Pyongyang. Yeah, no. Balmani's opinion of Ming is 125. That's another thing. Could I diplo-vassalize you? No, not the same religious group. Right. So I effectively need to just vassalize you through military means. That means integrating Bengal. Who were we integrating? No one? Yeah, no one. Start improve relations with Bengal. 170. When can I start integration? 17. Alright, that's it. Do this, and after we have that, I'll start integration of Bengal. Hopefully this will fall pretty much at the same time. I need to get this up to 200. That is... Right, so lose stability, lose legitimacy, or lose ducats. I prefer ducats. -4. Right, arrived to 0. That's it. Awesome. Revolt in somewhere. Probably there. It didn't actually tick, which is good. Call for peace. Yeah, I was kinda afraid of that. Need to wait for a little while though. Call for peace and attrition. Shiguzen actually revolted. Treasurer. Right, we managed to win. Okay. 146. One more month. Come on. And then I'll put the other guys in charge. Let's put the temple faction in. Let's grab the transports and actually blockade that. Right, 82%. Now, would you grant me this province? No, you wouldn't. By -9. Alright, that's fine. Could release some Mago. You know what? No, let's just do this. So 125, yeah, as I suspected. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Send a demand. There we go. Lost trade dispute, Chagatai, Peasants' War. Right, let's now merge the fleets. Plus 200, awesome. 22, so 4 years. That's awesome as well. Let's get you into the boats and start to move you to Nanjing. And now, Bengal, when? 66. I want these guys in charge though. Unix Vice. Gain ducats or lose prestige. I will lose prestige because I want Unix in charge for a very long time now. Another thing, I'm definitely going to rush for level 7 admin technology. That is going to be really needed. And at the same time, I will disband my mercs. Finally. Indeed I will. Let's actually get the Unix. There we go. Transfer trade power, go. Where are my mercs? You are not mercs. Let's merge you. Oh, yeah, I integrated these guys, didn't I? Not recruiting anywhere, nope. Good. What is my force limit? 61 out of 61. We're going to drive it a little bit. Oh, awesome. We have mercs here. This army I'll actually keep. But I want to start recruiting artillery. So, let's actually take a look up here at my armies. You will go down there and actually merge with that. No need. Stay there. 83, 83. Alright. Beijing and you to Liaoxi. In Beijing, let's recruit 1, 2, 3, 4. In Liaoxi, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab them. Those guys over there. 1. And move them to Huaiyan. There we go. Agricultural revolution. Let's raise taxes. Right, so 10. I'm actually going to split this into these two. 7, 5. 8, 3. Yeah, alright, so the cavalry will go to this guy. And I'm thinking that the infantry will go. Split in half, split in half. Take out this one. This one, merge. You move there. And you move there. Alright. And then I'll recruit 4 units of artillery to each of these armies. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Should have enough force limit, supply limit. Yeah. Not force limit, supply limit. Inside. Yeah, 26. Yeah, it is increasing. That's good. What? Mercantilism is right. Chanware in Changqing. Right. Honoring the ancestors. Gain stability. Don't need it. Let's do this one. Spirit money. Gain money and also reduce the inflation. We didn't have it, but that's fine. Sure, we can do this. Or Dornord. We can do this one. I'm actually going to wait until I can integrate Bengal and start integration of Korea before I declare war for the Orat Ord. And we have military level 7, which is awesome because we'll be able to take pretty much anything that I want. The mission was for what province now? I think it's already... yeah. I'm actually going there now. Okay. That's fine. These 2,000, I'll probably send them to that guy. Probably 10, 5, 9, 4. Let's merge 8, 3, 2. Okay, now, since we are with this guy, might as well get this guy over here. And this guy over here. Whoops. Gain a little bit more money. Sure. 15. I'm going to reduce my military maintenance so I can turn on a profit. Because we're not going to war soon I'm thinking. Alright, let me actually merge you guys. 10, 3, 9. Yeah, you'll go to that one. Commandant, plus 5% discipline. I would pretty much like you. So, maintenance right there. We are still recruiting troops, though. Let's actually get a little bit of galleys built while I have money. There. So that we can patrol a little bit better. Really? Oh, that kind of explains it. Alright, I need to put Nippon. Yeah, you will live there. Cannot have you there. That kind of explains it. Stability, money, or legitimacy, prestige, and whatnot. I want money. We need money. We must accept. Alright, now we're talking. Now we should turn a profit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I was kinda surprised that we were not making a profit. Even with three level 3 guys. Yeah. To upgrade it over there. Let's merge, I think, 4, 4, and 4. Yep. So my armies are built. Good. This one will remain as it is. So we could go for a war against Jaunpur, I think. They are at war. They are allied with Multan, which is there. So we could definitely go at war, but I want a little bit more cash before I do it. So I'm going to reduce all the way, actually. Then we'll go to war for Jaunpur, which I will need to return cores if I can to Bengal. Well, Bengal has 2 claims, so I can take these 2 provinces and give it to them before I start the integration. Correct, yes. And release a couple more nations. That would be awesome. 3, 2, yeah, that I can do. I think I can do that. So, let's start to move my troops down there. Yeah, I'm recruiting those guys. Where is my... you? They should be able to cross. Right, move up to there. You'll actually retreat there for a little while. Yeah. Where is my other leader? I don't have it. Actually assign you, and I'm going to move you over there. Right, start to move. We'll need to start patrolling over here as well, because Brunei is pissing me off. I could rival and embargo him. Yeah, they are trying to forward trade up to that trade node, which I do not like one bit. How much will it cost? Oh, it's almost there. Naval reformer, morale of navies, plus 10%. That will be good. Let's get this. And then finally, we can do this one. Noble Republic. So another idea. This time I'm going for a diplomatic idea over here. I could go for a military one, but I really do need either this, the cabinet, diplomatic relation +2, because yeah, I'll definitely need that, so I can actually turn a profit in a diplomatic power. Or I could go for expansion to actually get a colonist, but and for the trade power, and for another merchant. We won't get another diplomat though. But I'm thinking that we might actually want to go for expansion. We'll see. Still a little ways down the road, so we'll see. First in admin and 7th in military. That's not bad, especially considering we don't have the correct faction for the military in charge. Right, let's merge these guys. Right, so gain prestige, awesome. Continue to convert, and yeah, we are going to be incorporating Korea pretty darn soon, so let's do that. Oh, I built galleys, didn't I? Yeah, I'm such a dumbass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, they will be needed, so. Right, so another conversion. And Thanglong. Yeah, 11 base tax. We need to reach, I think it's admin technology level 8 before we can actually get a couple of events that will allow us to boost our missionaries. Trade and naval. Trade and admin. Mercantilism. Navigation. Recruitment. Alright, my troops are here, so this means it's about time I actually get the other guy in here, isn't it? Although we'll be losing diplomatic points. I'm going to risk it. No, we are not going to lose. Alright, good. Declare war, show superiority, declare. Kinda forgot to bump up my maintenance, didn't I? Yeah, thought so. Let's actually kick this guy and this guy out. What kind of advisors? We have a level 1 here, which I will take. Level 2, I will not take a level 2 advisor there. Let's wait a couple of months before I actually attack, because I am a dumbass. This is the king, yes. Can now start to move there. What is your technology? Level 5, yeah, we'll completely crush them. Yeah, I thought so. I'm even going to let my vassals do the sieging. Inspecting banners. Commend generals for their work, or no. The armies have amassed on the exercise field for the Grand Army expansions of 1521. Everywhere you look, there is a forest of spears and swords, aiming in defiance at heavens above. Several powerful generals and marshals are present, many of whom are from the Temple faction, which, for the past few years, has done everything in its power to strengthen its position within the army. Let's commend the generals who will gain army tradition, military power, and well, Temple faction will gain a little bit more. But that is fine. We can count on our vassals, I think, to actually win us this war. However, I will continue to have these guys around here, just in case that, well, something goes wrong. We'll try to take... Actually, I'll try to let Bengal actually siege these two, so that they will actually get the... the province without me having to take it for myself. So that is kind of sort of the plan. Actually can move these guys there. Kind of forgot about that. This one and this one, is it? No, this one and this one down here. Correct. So if I can take these two, or rather Bengal can take those two, I would be pretty darn happy. Stability drop. Awesome. That is exactly what I was hoping for. And our air sucks. So, air, guess what? You are now a leader in my army. And that is exactly what I wanted, because look at this guy. Even though the admin skill is crappy, the diplomatic is awesome, which means we will actually be making a profit in diplomatic power now. That is brilliant. So I can actually switch this guy 4. I don't have the diplomatic reputation, guy. Damn. Evangelist, so gain 1 stability. Alright, that's good. Bengal, come on, siege that thing. Right, 1 is done, occupied by Ming. Come on, win. God damn it. I'm not going to move my armies there. No reason for me to do it. Oh, really? You didn't take that. Thought you would. Okay. Well, back to what we had planned first. It is fine. Exceptionally here, let's take the advantage of the benefits at once, because we don't have a tax modifier. We have -20. We're actually making money. Sure, let's do this. 38. We actually turn a profit now. A tiny one, but we do. Army organizer. Right, so let's start to tell you what I want. I want that province. I want this one. 186. So I need to make a release in Nepal, Orissa, sure, and Gujarat. No, Gujarat, no. Right, we converted that guy to Bamanis. Nope. Well, yes, to Bamanis. Because if I return to Bamanis and then I integrate this, I can actually vassalize Bamanis right next. You never have too much manpower. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. Kathmandu is over. Alright, 99%. Just help those guys down there. Garjat. Sure, let's commend them. No, I will not accept your peace deal. Shun, I need to start improving relations with you. Let's do it. Let's stop the relation improvement over here. Actually, no. Stop. When I need to start is with this guy. We'll annex 2 at a time. Right now. Let's move over there. Merge and assign him to patrol in Hangzhou. Right here. And I need to switch this guy to there. Otherwise, we'll be losing tons of money. There we go. Also, grab this. Locate the freaking port. Ming on Ordos. Where is Ordos? That's fine. I have another one here that will expire in 28. I definitely need to go to war against these guys. And now that we have pretty much won this war, I can actually start to move my armies up here. And don't attach to this army, will you? Go and siege for yourself. Be a dumbass. Start to move these guys up. What at Ord? Level 7. Damn. Right, we'll need to do something about this, but that will be for the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have enjoyed, put a thumbs up, it really helps the channel out a lot. And hopefully you'll join me for the next one. So until then, do take care, and goodbye.